What is up, ladies, gentlemen, jury, and all those in between and beyond? I'm the Korrupted Judge, and welcome back to Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. In the last episode, guys, we did a bit of a spirit route. We ended up hearing a quote-unquote scary story from her, the prisoner's kiss, and ended up getting in the hot tub with her. I don't know what to expect in this one. We're going to keep trying doing the spirit route, and hope we can get lucky. Odds are you guys are going to hear the music come out of my freaking microphone every now and again, because I'm going to be taking my headphones on and off. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, freaking everything that the YouTube algorithm likes me saying, blah, blah, blah. Please actually subscribe, guys, though. We are close to hitting the 500 subscriber goal before the end of the year. As of recording this, we're sitting at 476. We need, like, what is it, another 24 to go? It's not that far, and it's not that hard. Come on, please. It's 500, guys. Freaking people out there with millions. I'm just asking for 500. But, yeah, with all that said, let's begin. Back for more, huh? So which one of these killers do you want most? Wait, what? Hang on a minute. I'm going into my Discord. Where'd that come from? What is it? Let's see. Back for more, huh? So which one of these killers do you love most? No, wait, don't tell me. I'll just look at your save file. How do you gain this achievement? How do you get this achievement? That's what I was. Serial dater. How do you get this achievement? You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the cracking embers, you think about Spirit's story about the prisoner in the puzzle box. If you manage to escape this place, will you leave with your life? Or has it already been taken from you, and it's a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery? Oh god, is it gonna be like The Forest where we have to discover the cannibals and junk? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Oh, yay. Their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. Wait. Oh no! What did I do? Hang on. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, so we're going to make you comfortable, or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Okay, you cannot gloss past that. You cannot do that to me. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Is it copyright? Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Okay. Ready. Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh! Okay, what do I want, though? What do I want? 94! Stop. Oh no! This is boss music! Let's see what's on this station. No, we're turning it off. No matter how many times you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Okay. Here's the thing. I can't call upon, like, Spirit every single time. Okay. We'll do Spirit and hope that nothing goes wrong. If it doesn't work, then we can go back. Spirit, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Oh, she doesn't seem angry. I like to listen to flute music, dab on some essential oils, and steam my pores. Really? What? Even the dead like to relax. I don't really have any of those around. Have we been blessed? We have been blessed by spirits with the golden comb! Oh! I don't know what I'm doing. Spirit reaches out and presents you with a unique item. It's a small comb carved from bamboo. I guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. I'll want it back though, and if you lose it, well... You'll get your revenge on me? Oh shit. If it's the last thing I do... You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed? You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. Uh-oh. The ocean is going to speak to us again. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd.
The human body is made of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everybody knows that. Even Insomniac video game protagonists.
Joke's on you! I'm playing this at freaking noon!
Well, guess what? Drink as much as you like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to.
You wake up suddenly to see someone looming over you. Oh, shit! Wraith stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the spirit right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of a alliance? Are you with... I want to be with her, but I don't know anything about an alliance. This ain't total drama. This ain't a freaking game show where we get eliminated. I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island since you've arrived. Even more off than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. It's just, since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow together. It's just, you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring and loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, have fun. I could show you some cool stuff, if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night. Finally alone, you, for real this time, maybe, you drifted off into sleep again. Hopefully, you're not poisoned. Okay, so I don't know how that... What the heck? Ooh, I like the music though! Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh jeez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all of the contestants talk directly to the camera. Oh, this is a game show! I like this game less now. I think today really went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end up bloodshed or untimely perished by my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? I do have to say... Oh, I do? Okay, attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my seraphan. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who the newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easy. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time, major buzzkill, and... Trapper, Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. I will admit, you do look good. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some of the huge part of this thing called life.
If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate. I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living, for now. One false step and... well, you know everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Charing guy.
I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me. So what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyways. I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe? Okay, these are my choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm going to get bloody revenge on society that has used me and threw me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. What is this? Still alive, you survived your first day. Hang on. You survived your first day. As far as accomplishments go, this is certainly one of them. How has only 68 of players achieved this? Friggin' who is dying on the first day? You open your eyes. The sun's shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. And you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang hanging out around the beach. This definitely is not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Oh god, not again! I told my coworker about this game when I explained to her that the demo for Date Everything disappeared. So, I don't know if she's playing this now. I don't even know if you're going to be watching this now. I'm not going to say your name, freaking privacy reasons. If you're okay with me saying your name, let me know next time we're at work. But, let me know what you think of the game. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start the incredible day off right. I feel like you really want me to go on your route. And granted, I really want to see what it's about. But I don't want to do it at the moment. I want to do the spear route. Oh god, the more I think about it, how much of this game am I going to play to get all the routes and achievements? Because there's 25 achievements. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. That's true. I also want to wish you luck. Today's an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Other island? Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. What other island? Bro, okay, so there's a way to another island that's gotta get me to the Trickster route. I need to keep this in mind. Well, at least you brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good at it on a skateboard. And he's definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yeah. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithm. Yes. Trust me, I'm looking out for you. So, can we please move on? Oh, here we go again.
Hey, wait a second. How did an possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand?
This is not a parliament. This is not a parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance.
Fine, go ahead.
Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and/or that's the type of thing you're into.
You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. Okay. 5 of 5. 10 of 10. 2 thumbs up. There. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree. Okay, so they're aware of the narrator and they're aware of the ocean. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Judge. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Bro, this is like freaking the tip thing. Would you like to tip 5, 10, or 15%? There is no option to say no. Okay, yes, I've been having a lovely time. Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, I'm not suspicious. There's a no option. All in all, I have been entertained by this game so far. However, I'm not suspicious there's a no option. Yes, I'm not all suspicious that there's no option. What an encouraging response. And we're so glad you're not suspicious. Ugh, Dwight, your face. It's too much face. Hey, Claudette, maybe Judge isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here. 0 chance. They're still clicking, even now, to see how you'll respond. Hang on, can I go into the game files really quick? Can I go into game files and actually find something? No! Hey, look at that. Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter though, Judge. So we're happy to hear that you're having fun. I've modded DDLC, so I know what I'm looking. Hang on a minute. I see something. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but we have a level 1, level 2 reset, level 3 reset, level 4, and level 5. I don't know exactly what these are, but now I'm very, very suspicious. And there's a hidden file somewhere down here, scripting assemblies. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Judge. It's Dwight's mad face that freaking gets me. Also, I just realized how his hand is oriented, and I don't like it. Do you hear us? We're all having fun! Do we need to ask you one more question? We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this disparagement agreement? Hey, Google. What is a non-disparagement?
A non-disparagement clause is a contractual provision that prohibits one or both parties from making negative or critical statements about the other, often found in employment or settlement agreements. These clauses aim to protect reputations and can apply to both true and false statements. I'm not signing it.
No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I just... Wait! No! 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 Oh, no! And I said it in the mic too, so now I don't have a choice. Perfect. Wow. I hate this game. Delightful.
Excellent.
Yes, yes. No! Hey, Judge, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that in is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Oh my god. Anyway, I see Dwayne and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that means only one thing.
Breakfast.
Oh shit is bothering me. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and... Oh my fucking god, I'm not gonna freaking think about that. So much for maintaining beach bods. We're all half naked on a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Hey, don't freaking diss on someone who's a little bit chubby. That just means there's more to love. I would know. I'm fat. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day, on a beautiful and mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how about his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. We're going to end it off here, guys. I'm going to record this back-to-back anyway, so what does it matter? So, from what I can tell, I honestly could not discern anything from this episode, in all honesty, so I apologize if it is a bit boring for you guys. I'm just trying to do this as any other visual novel I have played before. But yeah, we're going to end it off here. With all that said, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay corrupted.